Hello and welcome back to Touchline Talks, where we talk everything sports, Premier League, and football. Today we're going to be doing the Champions League roundup. So we're going to be talking about the recent Champions League games, what we think, what's going to happen next. Let's just start straight away. The first thing I want to say is Rafinha. What a player! I can't laugh, bro.
Wait, was it 2 goals, isn't it?
2 goals, assists. Brilliant. I think that's 11 goals in the Champions League now.
You know you can break the record.
Break-
Record. 15
Nah,
goals.
that don't count though, because a new
What do you
format.
mean?
It's a new format, man. Don't even count,
Nah, it counts just because if he didn't play for United,
bro.
it
If
can't,
Ronaldo,
if he played for Arsenal, you'd say it counts. It can't,
mate,
you know
come
it,
on.
bro.
If Ronaldo was in the same format, he's bagging 20 goals, bro.
But he's not, so we got to live with the present.
Mate. That's what. Bro, didn't they give him his own individual trophy as like the top UCL scorer of all time? They did. I remember that.
Because he's the only one that's done it, innit? Bro.
Yeah, in that
When-
format.
when
That's what I'm saying.
Rafinha does it, he'll
Rafinha
get-
don't count, man.
Okay.
We're not counting that, man.
We'll see.
We'll see. Yeah. We'll see, fam.
So obviously Real Madrid,
Mm.
it's great pass Atletico with an interesting decision, and they got Arsenal next.
Arsenal
Bro,
getting touched.
what are we saying about that one?
Yeah,
Arsenal not getting touched.
Arsenal getting touched, bro.
I back my team. Hello?
Yeah.
I back my team.
Of course, you're gonna back your team, but
Nah, I
don't
know
back
we're
them.
winning
This game, don't back them, bro.
Well, this is not the Arsenal of 2015, bro. They have a
Bro, it's the
chance.
hope that kills you, know. I'm telling you.
Nah,
It's
We're
the
not
hope that
like
kills.
you, like we just bought a
Like you, what you talking about, man?
We're not like you. I don't even
These man
start
even
for
got
it.
one
Bro.
UCL and they're just chatting off like they're bossing up the thing and these things.
Yeah,
bro. You're
but
gonna
I
get
don't-
packed in.
After this year,
You ain't got no heritage in there. You're
What?
gone. In the UCL, you ain't got no heritage.
What?
heritage don't matter. Let's talk about this Real Madrid game.
Go on.
Yeah.
Arsenal's winning, bro. Saliba.
How?
Why?
In what
Why?
world,
Let me
bro?
tell you why. Okay, do you want to go first?
Bro, I'm just saying, if Arsenal's defense is serious, like on lockdown this game, Real Madrid's gonna be, like,
Defense.
tearing us
What
up.
about your attack? You have to score to win. So what's gonna happen?
No, but
Bro,
listen,
you
listen.
think over 2 games that we're not gonna put the ball in there?
Yeah, come on, man. We literally scored 7 goals in the PSV.
Wow.
Against PSV.
PSV is
Doesn't
not
matter,
Real
doesn't
Madrid,
matter. Okay,
bro.
5 against
If
And
we
then
can
you-
score
5
7
against
against
City.
PSV, we can score
Five
seven.
against
And they
City.
bucked us and they
How
were
long was
struggling.
that?
No, no,
You
five
bucked
against
us,
City.
you bucked us, and you were struggling
Bro,
to
you
put the ball in
passed
the back
the
of the net.
bus for the whole game.
Listen,
bro.
But why
listen.
couldn't you beat that though? Why couldn't you beat us?
Because, come on, man. If you play football, if you know football, you know if you don't have a striker, you're not going to break down a low block
Okay,
with a
thank
centre
you.
mid.
So if they just do that,
Nah, Real
then
Madrid
they'll
don't play
beat
low
you.
block.
That's what I'm
I'm
saying.
just saying they don't.
Listen.
But everyone is, as you said as well, every team that's coming against Arsenal is adapting and finding a way to at least get a point.
They've got too much.
Forest done it, United done it. So why do you think Real Madrid can't do it?
They've got too much ego to play a low block against Arsenal, bro. They just want to smash everybody.
You think?
And you know this as well, bro. Come on.
And what makes you think they can't just
They're
come and
not doing
smash
that.
you?
Okay, then they let them do that. But with the players they got, that's just a waste, bro. You've got Vinny, Mbappe, and you're gonna go on a low block. If anything, Arsenal play.
No, I'm saying okay. Let's say they don't go on a low block, bro. Mbappe, really, you think they're not gonna cause you havoc, bro?
Bro,
Alright,
defense
don't
is good.
click me,
Rodrigo.
don't click me if Real Madrid win, yeah, and like they batter us in a couple weeks. But I think the way Real Madrid plays mad suits Arsenal because I think like if you win the ball and you string a few passes, you're gonna be out, and Mbappe won't counter press, Vinny won't counter press Rodrigo.
Oh,
Like, I
bro.
just feel like it's easy.
But
Oh, bro.
I don't understand.
You
And
don't need
one
wake
thing
up,
I have
man.
to,
I
I'm
think
thinking as
Odegaard's gonna
well.
have a field day.
What's the first leg? Home or away for Arsenal?
Home.
I like
Doesn't
Odegaard's
matter.
gonna have a field
And they
day.
think they're gonna go to the Bernabeu and
Yeah.
get and win.
Second leg, you think you're gonna win?
But
let,
anyway.
let me just tell you something because you lot don't really know your history.
Chat
innit?
to me,
But
chat
you
to
know
me.
Arsenal,
The only team
to beat
when they
Real
had
Madrid.
Thierry Henry. Now they've got Trossard, Sterling, and Calvert. They
Turn
think
the
they can
left
do it
wing,
again.
bro.
And
I beg you,
Tierney.
man, allow
Come
it,
on,
bro.
man, please.
This
But
Arsenal-
Tierney's not gonna play left wing though. Guys keep saying
This
it. They were
Arsenal
just resting
team
the wing.
is better than
Sure,
that
yeah.
one. Just Henry was the best player. No, look it up for real. If you look at the team, it was better. On the G
It's
team,
not.
bro.
It's-
Okay,
it
name the
wasn't.
team then, because you're just
I
saying.
don't know the
it's not-
team
you know, that's
off
what
my
I'm
head, but I know guys like Dennis Bergkamp.
No, they wasn't playing. I promise you.
They was,
They
bro.
wasn't playing in that game.
They
Dude,
was.
I'm telling you, they wasn't.
They
playing.
was,
I'm the
bro.
Arsenal fan here.
Check it, bro.
You lost
I'm
your
not gonna
mind.
waste time.
man.
Let me check after.
You lost your mind.
I think this Arsenal team, by the attack, obviously, is better than that Arsenal team that beat Madrid.
Wow.
You actually
So-
think genuinely
so you
that?
think it could happen again?
Old school defense was actually good.
Let me
Bro,
show
you're
you.
not winning, bro. I promise you, you're not winning, bro.
Yeah.
You're losing. You're losing. You're
There's
losing.
no chance. I
There
mean,
isn't no chance.
no,
bro.
there's always a chance, I think. But when you look at that attack and you look at their attack, like there has to be some type of balance.
Bro, there's
And I
nothing
think in
there,
this
there's
game,
nothing there.
it's a thing where Real Madrid completely outweigh you guys. Completely.
So what's your prediction?
I'm gonna say
What, first leg?
Aggregate. everything.
first
Overall,
overall
3-1
3
still.
yeah 3-1 Real
Who's
Madrid.
gonna say nil, innit?
No, I said
What, do you
3-1.
think
that-
they're gonna get the 3 goals at Emirates, right?
No, I think they'll get 2 at the Emirates.
Yeah.
I think they get one at the
One.
Bernabeu.
Bernabeu still. think
So
you'll
what
get
do
one.
you
I think
think?
you'll get one. I think you'll get a 2-1 win.
I'm not gonna come here and say we're gonna win in it because we're like,
You're not though. That's the thing.
the
So
hope
don't
is
come
the
here
hope.
saying that. I'm
That's what
just saying you
I'm
don't
not
win
gonna do
it.
that. It's the hope though. That's the thing. I think we can do something.
It's the hope.
And if it was you in that situation, you'd say the same thing.
Yeah, it's true.
No,
I would.
I
I can't lie, I
am
would.
realistic. If Man
With
United,
football, there's
this
always
Man,
a chance,
this
bro.
Man United, if we were back in Real
We
Madrid,
wouldn't even be in the
I'd say
Champions
against-
League with this
I
one.
know.
Okay, but the last two finals you went to against Man City, you lot thought you had no chance. Let's be real. It was the passion, the hope, everything that got you the win. It wasn't your ability or nothing. So we could do that as well. If the players really want it, we can do it. So you can't. Nobody.
But it's
can
Real
tell me
Madrid
I
though,
can't
like
do
it's
it.
Real Madrid though.
Stop you lot need to stop
Okay.
talking like that.
Let's move on from Real Madrid. PSG are next. If you win Real Madrid,
Yeah,
what
they
you
got
say?
Yeah,
in my heart, it's like
PSG,
mad for
yeah,
them.
they're good in it, but we did beat them 2-0, so they're not unbeatable like you lot are saying. But they're attacking.
no one's saying
But that was a whole
unbeatable.
different
That's what I'm
squad,
saying. It's different. Like, I think what you need to realize is just because you beat them back in the back, don't mean you're gonna do it again.
Yeah,
Like,
100%.
there's a lot of teams that I think Arsenal have beat in the past that might not necessarily beat them currently. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think if you do beat Real Madrid and then go to
That's as
PSG,
far as we get, man.
But
I think that's as
let's
far
not
as you get.
overlook Aston Villa. They can do something at PSG. You know Unai Emery's record in Europe. You know he's a very good man.
True.
So don't overlook them. They could do something. You know, they got Rashford on
My
form.
boy Rashford, man.
Morgan Rogers. Yeah.
I hear it, but you know that midfield, fam. I
Oh,
don't even.
Vitina.
That midfield's
Yeah, that
scary.
midfield
fam.
is
Do you know what I hate as well? Every time I
But
watch
do you know
them
what I
man
like
play,
about it?
they go on.
No, you wanna go?
Bro, it's just a little sign. Every time I watch them man play, I just think Ugarte, bro. We actually funded that transfer for João Neves, bro. We actually funded
But
that.
do you
And
know
it
what
gets
it is?
me
When you
mad.
look at PSG, right? They just beat with a stereotype. Like you know now these days you have to be 6 foot to be a midfielder. These lot are 5'5". just
Bare
bossing
tech.
it in.
Oh, wow.
It's
Bare
mad,
tech.
like, nobody can stop that thing.
It's rude still. It's actually
Yeah.
rude. It's peak, man. I'm showing you.
and then on the other side we've got Dortmund, Barcelona.
Easy, boss.
Ridiculous, man.
Yeah,
Barca?
Barcelona, free. Them man are mad, fam. Them man.
That's a high scoring game, man.
Yeah. Loads of
If it was against Barcelona, I understand what you man are saying because they're better than Madrid. But I don't think we've got no chance against Madrid. I can't lie.
Nah, I still think you got
Barcelona, I
chance,
hear it.
bro. Real Madrid got that UCL juice, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, you don't know about that dark magic, bro. VAR on a penalty. That's what I was like. Yo, I've never
well,
seen
I've
that
never
before.
seen
Did you actually
You've
think
never
that was a
seen that?
pen though? I mean, he hit it twice.
He did.
But even
I
if
saw a video, he
no,
hit
but
it
if-
twice,
But
bro.
if he did hit it twice and the goalkeeper went the right way, I
We seen.
understand it. But my man he dived before he even kicked it as well. Like, but
And I
maybe
think it was the smallest touch.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Like it didn't really have much effect on like the way he kicked it. But
well, it's not like it went one way,
then with the other, you know what I mean? But
yeah, well, that's what they do.
It's
They
tough.
need Madrid in the final. That makes them the money. Atletico Madrid are going to sit back all game 1-0. They won't do nothing.
You keep
but
it going.
yeah, the
is
next
mad, fam.
game, Inter Bayern. What are we saying about that one, guys?
Bayern win.
Inter.
At least say madness.
At least they must
At
see all
least
the
say
madness.
madness.
You lot don't know about my boy Inzaghi, bro. He's moving mad, fam. He's moving mad, bro. Let me show you something.
But
But
they
Kane,
haven't- they've conceded 2 goals, you
Musiala,
know.
dangerous.
Nah, they're peak still, you know.
Damn.
Bayern's the underdogs in my opinion. Like no one's really saying their name.
Defense is bad though.
Do you not rate company
Yeah, the
like,
way that they
tactically?
press is awful.
You rate them
Nah.
tactically? I don't rate them. That's what I'm
he
saying.
just got
I
good
think it's
players.
quality. It's a quality thing, fam.
Them man have a centre back jump mad high and then they just.
Do you see when we was watching the game against Celtic
Yeah.
and Upamecano slid
Yeah,
past
yeah,
the
yeah.
ball and they scored? Like you can't be doing that when you
Bro,
get to the
Inter
semi-final.
play good football, you know. Them man, you see their low block. That's
When we played against
disgusting.
Arsenal.
When they play a low block,
When they played against us,
dark innit?
we had no shots.
Dark.
They
fam.
got a
Their low
strong
block
back line.
their
still.
long
they
block
got-
is disgusting.
They got a
fam.
really
They got
strong
good
back
That's
striker.
how I want United to play in the future. Can't lie. Them man.
But that's not
Hopefully,
gonna happen. Let's talk
Yeah,
about
I know.
Champions League. You're not in it.
Them man.
So what's next?
Sky,
What's
bro.
next?
See the way he just did that as well.
I'm-
I mean, he ain't got no rebuttal. We can't even say that. What are we gonna
Yeah,
say?
we can't.
It's calm.
But yeah, I
We're
think-
gonna get knocked out soon.
I
innit?
think 2-0 Bayern.
2-0.
Yeah.
Really?
Okay, so
Well,
so
aggro.
we had Barcelona, Real Madrid realistically. You said Bayern or Inter?
Bayern.
Bayern.
Well, I think Bayern's going through, but
I'm saying
your
Inter.
opinions, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying Bayern. So.
Fair.
So who do you think is really going to win the Champions League?
Barcelona,
Arsenal.
but I think Arsenal do have a chance.
Oh,
Yeah, I think Barca got it still.
You think that I'm being deluded, but
Arsenal,
I think
man.
beating the Real Madrid is the pinnacle of the Champions League. You know, they're the best team. So
And you know,
Yeah,
the thing that makes it funny is he says it with a straight face.
Yeah,
bro.
he's
dead
generally being
serious.
serious.
He's dead
I'm
serious,
being
bro.
serious though, because if you beat Real Madrid, you know what that does for your confidence, bro. Like just think about.
No word, I hear
Like,
it.
if-
But
yeah.
then PSG just destroy
Yeah,
us.
then
confidence,
your
no
Mal just
confidence.
bucks you,
No.
drops a little
Nah, bro,
2 assists in your head top,
your mouth.
long. He's
Nah,
gonna.
Lewis Kelly's got him. Don't worry.
Yeah, right, bro. Lewis
Wow.
Kelly, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put him on toast, bro. He's finished,
You
bro.
think?
Yes, bro.
Yeah, Jay.
We'll see.
It's over.
Do you think?
Yeah, Jay.
Nah, we'll see.
He ain't got it like that. Still.
We'll see.
That's what it is.
So we've kind of narrowed down the Champions League. Let's step back a bit and let's talk about the Europa League.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's talk about the Europa League.
Wait, did anybody watch that though? I don't think anybody watches that.
I think
Nah,
everybody
But let's go,
watches
let's
that.
I just watch my own team, fam. I don't care about anyone else, bro.
I don't watch my team on Thursdays because they're in the Champions
Oh,
League.
okay. Nice one, mate. Nice one.
We don't play on Sundays.
Okay, nice one. Don't win on Sundays either. But anyway,
That's why we're second in the league, mate. You're 14th. Don't talk about winning.
yeah,
on
but
Sundays.
bro, let's look at your run in the games, bro.
Don't talk about winning on Sundays.
Anyway,
you're 14th.
let's keep it on.
Europa League,
Let's
actually,
keep it on. Let's keep it on track. So United beat Sociedad 4-1.
Easy.
Convincing win, very easy.
Comfortable.
Good help from the ref as well, you know.
Bigger man, put it.
Which help was from the ref?
What help?
You
from
know
the
what
ref,
help
bro?
was from the ref. Because
The
if
ref
you look-
gave him a soft penny
No,
as
but-
well.
No, no, no. Okay, I
Let him land,
I
let him
agree with
land.
the first two penalties, but I think everybody in the studio right now can agree. The one on Dorgu is not a penalty. As a defender,
He didn't give it though.
That's what I'm saying.
gave it.
Precisely, he
He
didn't
didn't
give
give
it.
it.
what are you talking
It got
about? The one where
overturned.
Bruno
Dorgu
scored.
literally went to
It
him
got
You're talking about
overturned.
the
I
touch.
said,
Did you watch the game?
of course I
The one
watched
where
the game.
you know when Dorgu like ran and then the guy was standing still and he ran into him.
Yeah.
That's not a penalty because what can he do? He can't just
Dude,
teleport away.
let
from
me
him.
tell you what he did. He didn't just stand there. He jumped.
He
and
never
he's-
jumped because his feet never left the ground. So don't say
He
jumped.
did, man. You can
He
literally
never-
watch
he
the
never
clip
jumped.
again, bro.
He
He
never
jumped with his feet together like a pencil, and he's jumped and he's planted himself in front of Dorgu,
Okay,
and then Dorgu's ran into him.
Okay.
And that's why it was a
as
penalty.
footballer, if somebody's defending you, you've pushed the ball past him, yeah, and you've run into him and fell on the floor. That's not a penalty because he's not moved into you. The guy
I don't
stood.
think it's a pen.
He stood in his position. He stood in his
I don't
same
think it's a
position.
pen, so.
All of the other ones, I think, yeah, you can agree. Like, but
Okay, pen or not, it was
yeah,
a
good
3-1.
game, yeah, good game.
And you know, I think
No
it's
way,
an important step for United as well. I think a lot of players just really showed quality. Well, not a lot of players.
Yeah, I think only
Bruno.
2 players. should-
Only 2 players. To be
Yeah.
fair. But I think Dorgu is proper.
Mm.
I do like the look of him. I think Evan had a really good game as well.
Who?
Heaven,
Heaven.
rude. He's
He
pro.
had a good game.
That was a still. I can't lie.
So I think we do have a chance to win.
Good, but let me just
Shouldn't.
let me just say one thing. Like, a lot of people are talking like you robbed Arsenal. That kid had no chance at Arsenal, and you bought him off of his contract. Let's just put that there. Yeah, he's not getting another Saliba.
Yeah.
Not getting another Gabriel. So.
He would have been a good backup though.
You
He
would
would have still.
But he didn't want to be a backup. Because obviously United's defense is not good. So he sees himself as a starter there. But at Arsenal,
Nah, yeah.
Okay. And then Tottenham scraped a win against that
Nah.
Everton team.
they never scraped.
They scraped it.
Was it not 3-1?
No, it was 2-1, I
In
believe.
that game, it was 3-1.
On aggregate.
Odegaard scored 2 and Maddison scored.
On aggregate or in that one
No,
game.
they scored 3 goals in that game.
But, like, I mean, I just remember they struggled in the first leg. Must have improved in the second leg. So I do see that to be our only rivals, in my opinion.
No,
We have Leon next.
Don't underestimate Leon. you know.
Leon or Pete. See Turkey. Hey.
That attack.
Hey. These
They're
filthy
the
still.
smaller version of PSG. They got Turkey. And what's that winger's name? Noama or something like
Yeah.
that.
But the defense is aging a bit. You know,
Yeah.
they got Tagliafico.
We should be able to-
Yeah, but come on, man. That's the
They
only
should be
person
able
you can name in their defense, bro. Come on.
No, the centre backs are getting on a bit. I don't know the
Who?
exact
Who?
names. You know the guy with beard, look like the guy that look like Santa Claus.
You don't know, man.
But I know him, bro. He's from Georgia actually, Kvaratskhelia country.
No, that's the striker.
No, it's not, man.
It is.
Look,
It's the
stop doing this, bro.
Miko Dazuke or something.
That's not
like
his name, bro.
that. That's the striker. I'm telling you.
Bro.
Jaden, tell Jaden
Bro's
to
gonna
search it up.
VAR it.
I'm gonna VAR it.
Mate.
I'm gonna VAR
Let
it.
me-
Don't try to do VAR.
let me
I
unlock
know
my
my
phone
football,
first.
Yeah, my bad. Bro.
I know my football, bro. He's
Nah,
a
I'm
striker,
telling you, he's
bro.
not a striker.
No.
Check that.
VAR, yeah.
£5 if I'm correct.
£5, you know.
He's a striker.
You heard it here first, yeah. So,
He's a
We
striker.
can stop on me for wrong, by the way.
This for the first time in the Bundesliga. What's it going to be? And he's had a look at it, the referee to be a stealer.
Cheers, man.
He's talking about centre back.
Cheers, man. He knows his
Because
stuff
I was
still.
talking about the centre back with the beard.
No, but now you're
And he
changing
said,
it up because you said
no one's
he was from
changing
Georgia.
it.
You were
He
so
knows his
confident. You
stuff.
shook on
I
£5.
believed he was from Georgia.
Who, the centre back?
Yeah, he's from Serbia though. But either way, that was my point. Their back line is getting on a bit, as you saw there.
Yeah, 28.
He's about
28,
20,
Pushing
29.
29 still.
You know, so
Predictions?
I'm saying
Man United.
2-1 United.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 2-1 United because I don't watch Leon. It's unfair for me. to
Yeah,
say.
same
I
here.
think they can.
Yeah, I don't watch
They
the
can
either,
shock you.
fam. But I've just seen a few players.
But there is a team I'm a bit fearful of, and that's Bilbao. When
You see how far we've
Nico
fallen?
Williams,
Man United is fearing
he-
Bilbao now. Flipping
One
heck,
player.
man.
it's
like
he
one
can
player,
cause
man.
issues though.
And still.
He
can.
can cause
He can,
issues.
bro.
Like
I think, yeah. But I think you got to worry about Tottenham. I saw they beat you 4 times this season.
Yeah, I can't
Four
remember.
times.
3,
4 times.
1 in the Carabao Cup,
Yeah,
2 in the Prem.
Oh, okay, 3 times.
yeah,
And they're
That's
gonna
like
make
every
it
time you manage.
yeah. Basically every game. So.
And they haven't beaten them since about 2021 as well. So they have your number.
Yeah, that will be cool.
Yeah. More than that, bro.
Peaking
I
up.
think if you played against them, they'll beat you again.
You think?
They always dominate United.
We've
always.
got that's just not true. We've just
Haven't won
got
for
we've
5
got a
years.
lot
That's
Nah,
more.
that Carabao Cup game, they should have won that still. They
They
should
should
have.
have. Or the second leg.
Yeah, they should have won that one still.
It's because you
We
lot
play
came alive
better,
in the
but we
last 10
just.
minutes.
True, see.
I think we've got a lot more to lose now. Like, if we don't win this Europa League,
Season's
next
over.
season is looking
Dark.
bleak.
Dark.
No
Dark.
Europe.
No, nothing.
Pure Prem.
Peak, fam.
Pure press.
So it's just
Dark.
like
Sometimes that's good for you.
No, we're getting first.
sometimes,
Nah,
but
it's
in,
Look what
in
it done for
terms
Arsenal,
of
though. Look what it done for us.
Well, we're not gonna
Yeah,
get-
no,
we
Europe
had
and
that,
all this
yeah, no,
one,
yeah.
yeah.
Nah,
that
but
was
money
my
in
time.
it. We're gonna have no P's if we don't get no
You have
UCL.
no P's
no
anyway, though.
Yeah, but it'll be better. It'll be better with
it will be better. We'll be able to sign a few players if we do win the Europa League.
Peak, man.
We get the 80 million for being in the
Frankfurt, I
Champions
swore,
League.
you know. I've seen what
Frankfurt.
they're doing.
They don't scare me.
Yeah.
But I feel,
Watch out for them.
what you think Tottenham could beat them though?
Yeah.
You know the thing with Bilbao, yeah. Do you know I was clocking, bro? You see these Spanish teams, bro.
Yeah.
The physicality, bro. Them man, it's not the same
Yeah.
as the Prem. So I
True.
feel like a lot of Prem teams will just butt them easily.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I hear it, but they're a lot more technical.
Yeah, it's
Pop,
true.
pop.
From
and
times
I've
with
seen-
Mendy slower than Casemiro, I was like, yeah, allow it, man. These lot ain't scary, man.
That's like a lot of them. Though. Look at Marino. He was one of the best midfielders in the league. One of the worst in the Prem now.
Now look at Anthony as well, bro. Anthony's balling out there, fam. So.
Yeah, it's different players.
Mhm.
So who do you think's gonna win the Europa League?
I'm still going United, man. I've got
Still
back
going
my team.
United?
I've got back my team still.
I'm going.
You think so?
I think I'm the favourite.
They're the
You
favourite.
lot are
Yeah.
basing. You lot are basing it off of pure hope. Yeah.
No, it's not pure hope
You
at
haven't
all.
seen anything to make you think that. And let's not do this again.
No, I have. I think, as I said it the other day. I think we're really starting to come together as a group, as a team. I think Bruno is just on another level.
2 wins out of 5.
On another level. I'm beating them 3, by the way, and we've played Arsenal. We've played Sociedad and Ipswich.
Yeah, very good.
Well, Arsenal are good. No,
Yeah.
and you didn't
Should
beat
have
us.
won. You should have won.
We should have
Yeah, we should've
won,
won,
100%.
Real.
Yeah, I think it's starting to come together a bit. I'm seeing some more signs.
Let's just say you're seeing Bruno score more goals because you're not seeing any signs.
No, you are.
Alex, you know it's
No, it's not true.
Yeah.
That's not
You know
true.
this
Do you
too,
think Dorgy would have had that performance if the system wasn't come together for him?
What? It's a left. He just ran up and down the
No,
left,
no,
bro.
no.
Like, come on, man.
Yeah,
It's
but
nothing new, bro.
Can't lie, it's not hard to do better than
Yeah.
Delo at left wing back, bro. So,
Come on, man.
You know what I
damn,
mean?
You'll be
yeah,
back
okay,
to-
that makes
you'll be-
sense.
You'll be back to reality very soon.
You
Trust me.
think?
Yeah, I think this season is a write-off. You're not gonna get.
Yeah, 100%.
You're not gonna get any good form. I think you need to give Amram a summer
Yeah,
and see what
I
he can
agree.
do.
still.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah, but yeah, Europa League is a must for
Conference
United.
League.
It's a must.
It's a must.
It is a must.
Conference League, Chelsea.
Conference
I don't even
League.
watch.
They're gonna
I'll
be
be
the
honest.
first- they're gonna be the
first
team.
I don't watch the
I know,
conference.
but they're gonna be the first team to
Win every single
win it.
yeah.
Peak.
Oh, like Conference Europe and
Yeah, they won it all,
Yeah.
fam. That's peak.
But they've only done it not many times. But you do have to give them their props, to be fair.
Mm.
Like every single Europa League, every single
Yeah.
European competition is a big achievement. But so we're all saying Chelsea, yeah. Chelsea fans.
Chelsea,
Yeah.
Tottenham, Barcelona for me. But Arsenal have a chance.
Wow. That's interesting. But okay, we'll call full time here. Let us know in the comments if you agree, disagree with any of our predictions or roundups. And thank you for watching Touchline Talks.